G'day, this is Simon from the Bracketeer at a jam-packed South OC Cars and Coffee. If you look behind me, we are packed to the rafters. We were in the overflow lot again. Perfect Southern California weather. We had rain this week and then perfectly. I'm just going to shift this cone as I talk. We got a Ferrari coming in here. Just jam-packed, which is great. Great turnout, some really interesting stuff. We've got a couple of classic Lambos here, including a couple of Diablos, I think it is, and a rat rod that you might have just heard pull in, which is amazing. Let's swing the camera around and go and check it out. So, starting off, as usual, we've got my Camaro sitting there. Bit of new stuff under the hood with this now, bit of shiny stuff we did for SEMA. Shout out to the guys from Next Level Detailing who did the paint correction on the car and the ceramic coat. Really, really good job. And of course, I'll just mention again, Todd, who does that waterless detailing. If you ever need your car cleaned up and you don't want to get it washed, those guys can help you, or Todd can help you. James Camaro, Tony's 488, Jay's 4GT. Here's the first of these Lambos, this Diablo. Look at it. Isn't that great in that bright yellow? Such a classic car next to it. Beautiful 720S. Ferrari, this is what I just had to bend down and move the cone for before pulling in. And then check this out. This is a contender for Car of the Week. Look at this thing. So, sir, please don't leave until I've done Car of the Week, because I think you are it. Very cool. No worries. A Mercedes and a Ferrari, and then we're going to look at Gary's BMW here, because this is also going to be a Car of the Week contender in the future. Check this out. It looks like it's all factory, maybe with the exception of that pod filter, but this is all later model M series engine in this beautiful classic BMW. This has been a frame off for this thing. It's a complete, actually on a different frame we were saying. So ground up build, and Gary is no stranger to building really nice custom cars. In fact, he's had a few cars in SEMA before. He also comes here in a really beautiful FJ40 Land Cruiser that actually has modern Land Cruiser running gear and Lexus running gear in the thing. So one of the things Gary always does is he stays within the brand of engine. So, you know, rather than putting something, a different brand, he stayed with BMW, as he has with his Land Cruiser with the Lexus and the Toyota. So very cool. That's going to be a Car of the Week winner one of these days too, I'm sure. Ferrari, another Ferrari here. Really nice McLaren in that blue, it's GT. Another McLaren here. Porsche. Got a row of Porsches through here, and then we have a Viper. That's the ACR version, very quick car. Love orange GT3 RS, classic Porsche there. Another Porsche here, and another one. Porsche's everywhere this morning, really good to see. A Mercedes with a green grille in there, look at that. Audi R8, that's the V10. Beautiful blue GT3 RS, really, really nice blue. I think it's Miami blue. Bentley, 914, slant nose Porsche. And then that Porsche we've had here a few times, I've shown before, has an LS transplant, GMV8 in the back. Another Porsche and another Porsche. Let's jump sides. One of our regulars and very worthy Car of the Week winner previously too. Beautiful Ferrari there. Mercury, Woody. Volkswagen bus. And another Volkswagen bus here. And another Woody. Now, don't forget too, coming up on December the 7th, we have our Toys for Marines happening here. This is an annual thing. This will be our third one. You just need to bring a toy to the value of $15 or more, unwrapped, please. We'll have the Marines here. These toys go to Marines who are either actually they're off overseas and their kids are left here behind, or for those that are struggling financially. So please make sure you support this. It's one of our biggest events of the year. That's Toys for Marines on the 7th. So make sure you come to that one. A pink Beetle next to a green Beetle. Good lineup of colours actually, those pastels. Another one there. Very, very, very nice old Falcon station wagon, that inline 6 Star Chief. Bob's Thunderbird. One of our regulars is Ford Truck. Another one, it's a classic old Mercury convertible there. Paul's El Camino ZR1. Another classic Corvette there. Dr. Joe's car, E-Type Jag. AMG, look at that, bi-turbo, very nice. Z06 running that LT4 engine in there, but I don't think that's the original supercharger. I think that might be something either Edelbrock or maybe even Whipple. Interesting. Another AMG there. Our regular in his good morning gold Hellcat. Mustang GTO ZR1, another regular. Then another Mustang here. A Cobra replica, really, really beautiful It's a CUDA 440, very nice. Look how neat this thing is. Very nice. Robert's Mustang, that's running a Whipple on top of that thing. Another one of our regulars. Beautiful Corvette, a Jaguar, and then a NSX at the end here. Ford Hot Rod. Have a look at that tunnel ram, isn't that great? That was a real classic look a number of years ago, that when normally you used to see like dual carburetors on it. Notice this one's been brought into a collector that brings them into one, but really nicely done. Next to it, lovely little Fiat, and then Alfa Romeo, Mustang, Corvette. Wow, this is interesting. Look at this orange. Really nice looking car for sale too. Little Chevy in there, look at that. Small block. Very nice. It's a 36 Chevy Cabriolet. Next to it, 1956 Chevy. You can tell by those rectangular front indicators. 3 Mustangs in a row. And then another one of our regulars here, this very cool looking 32 Mustang Trans Am, another regular. Really nice little GTS there, very clean. Gen 6 Camaro Aerial Atom, very quick car. Mustang. Really nice looking Pontiac there, another Mustang there. So many great cars. Look at that, Mercury, and then a really nice 442 here. Volkswagen bus, Silverado, look at that, very clean. Ranchero, some kids having some fun, just love seeing that here. One of these classic Baja bugs we see every week. Volkswagen, its cousin the Porsche, next to another one. Next to another one there, very neat. Little tiki Volkswagen bus there. Another one. This Volkswagen was the car of the week winner. It's so neat and clean. Go back and find it. Great video. The owner knows the full history of the car, including when it was built and when it came to the US. Another Volkswagen bus. Cute little 1600 Porsche there. Very nice. And then a Cobra replica. Mustang 55. GT3. Volkswagen. Look at that hot rod there. That's going back for a number of years. The style was to flute the hood like that. So, bit of a time capsule. Mercedes Z06, interesting wrap on it. A Gen 6 Camaro, and then a Jeep. Bit of work done on that too. Interesting. Beautiful Ford there. GTI, very clean little 2002. Really nice to see. This is a really special car as well. This GS actually has a 455 in it, which was not common. They used to tend to have 350s in it. So see that in there. It's very, very cool. Really neat car. Really original. That's a potential contender for a car of the week one of these days too. Mercedes, Jeep, El Camino, 2 of them side by side. Another one of our regulars in his very cool Chevy truck. Good morning. Look at that in there. Make sure to go back and check out our previous car of the week. This thing is crazy. There's some little details on it. I'm not going to tell you what they are. You have to go and find them, but there's a couple of things in particular that make this truck really special. Mini, right-hand drive as well. Good to see. Mustang Corvette in there. That's coral colour, really nice. Another Corvette. Roush supercharged Mustang convertible. Audi. Great little Datsun. I think that's probably a 1000 or 1100. Interesting left-hand drive car as well. A lot of those get brought over from Australia or actually even Japan. Jaguar, Falcon, Mustang, Corvette, Jaguar, and then our regular group here. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, Simon.
Always good to see you. Good. Chevy, love that big block sitting there, and then Falcon. Little Triumph. Is it? Yeah, it is.
Of course.
Really nice, very neat. Another Triumph there, that's a little TR4. Then a Porsche at the end. Cobra replica. Very nice split bumper. Camaro, love that a lot. Another Mini, really nice to see. And another one. Lots of them. This is a really interesting car. This is a widened 66 MGB. Running a supercharged Chevy small block in there. Look at that. Is it supercharged?
It is.
Interesting. Ah, there it is, sitting over there.
It's a LT one out of a 96 Camaro.
Very interesting. Really nicely done. There's not many cars that you could widen 11 inches and still keep good proportions on, but the MG is certainly one of them. Really nice. Next to it, Firebird running that John DeLorean 6-cylinder. Terrible vibration problems with that motor. Corvette. Look at this. This is cool. This is I see this car at San Clemente High School. It's a young kid owns it. Small block running a B&M blower on that. Nicely done. El Camino, classic old Falcon there. Volvo. Look, it's the two-door as well. You didn't see many of those around. Split bumper, 63 Corvette. Holy grail of Corvettes. Chevy. Sylvia, I think. Corvette. Another little great little Datsun 1000 or 1100 S2000. Running a supercharger on the front of that as well. This is cool. This Safari Pontiac for sale. You're looking for a good station wagon for the family. And next to it, John Burgess in a car that he actually took on a power cruise that Hot Rod Magazine did. Crazy. Really nice looking super Buick 8 Lexus. Big Hummer, it's an H1. 55 Chevy. And then a BMW M3. I really like that yellow when it came out. Really suits the car. Very cool looking Chevy truck. This is just amazing welding job on this thing, and the owner of this vehicle actually took it to Farf Engines in Huntington Beach. They're the guys that built the motor for my Camaro. They do really good work. They specialise in marine racing, and the way I think about it is if anybody can build a motor that can handle the extremes of marine racing, that's everything else that's going to be pretty simple. So really cool looking truck. Love the patina finish and that amazing welding on that big block there. Beetle, Porsche, Jaguar, M4, GT350 Mustang, 914s, two of those, and then a Porsche up here, GTS, Corvette, little Alfa Romeo, pretty little cars, really like those. BMW, nice grey, is it a wrap? Yeah, it looks like it might be. Yeah, nicely done. A C6 Corvette, Hyundai S2000, Audi next to a Lexus. What's happening, Pooch? Dog looks a little bit serious. Obviously a car lover. Didn't like me getting too close. A BMW. Studebaker. Buick. Wow. And then a WRX. And then this thing. This has been a previous car of the week winner, this sled. Once again, go back and watch this. This thing's incredible. The amount of work done on this car. Over the top. Really good. And swinging around. Really pretty yellow 69. Big block in that thing. Love the front end on that 69 there, that RS front end. That's running a small block in it. 68 240Z, I think that is. A couple of them side by side. A 54 actually, a year earlier. Interesting LS motor in this this little sports car here. A Hellcat Charger next to a Hellcat Challenger in that purple. This is a beautiful looking truck. This pulled in earlier. I think they said it's a 59, sorry. Really nice looking Apache. The thing that set the Apache apart from the other trucks is that rear tray on this thing. I believe a lot of them were fiberglass. I could be wrong, and I'll stand corrected if it's not right, but it was one of the reasons why the styling was so nice on the tray of these things. They were like the precursor, I guess, to the El Camino in terms of the style. Beautiful looking Chevy here. I think this is 1960. It says big block under there, houndstooth interior, nice Cadillac, very nice. A little Subaru BRZ, I think, or it could be a Toyota 86. Datsun 1600. That's actually a South Australian car from where I'm from. A Corvette. Beetle. Good morning. It's $200 the R1. All right. Well, I take PayPal, check, or credit card. In fact, I can do credit card now if you need it. On our website, southoccarsandcoffee.com. A couple of Corvettes, 3 of them in a row, in fact. Look at this Belvedere. What a classic looking car. Very nice. 65 Riv, one of my favourite cars that comes to the show. And then a couple of Mustangs here, and then a really pretty looking MGA. Interesting, they've done the white walls, the wire wheels white on this car. Red interior, really nice. Mustang. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you, mate. You're looking,
that way.
looking good, mate.
So this is the gentleman. Oh, maybe this is who owns that beautiful sled we just talked about. That is such a great looking car. Good to see you. And he's a Kiwi as well, but we won't hold that against him. Mustang. International Scout. Yeah, go back and check the video on that sled. Great story behind it too. Carrera 718 Boxster. That's the car. A bit of controversy about the sound of that thing. Porsche. Great looking Thunderbird. 2 of them side by side. Silverado sitting here. Nice looking intake on that thing. Classic Jeep next to something a bit newer. And then a Toyota, then a Bronco. Very nice, very clean looking Chevy here. Isn't that great? 55, I think. Toyota, looks like a Cressida. Subaru, little. What are you being so noisy about down there? A S2000. Oh, and it's just got off its lead. Hopefully someone doesn't step on it. Cute little Volkswagen bus there. Mustang. Mini, look at that. Classic Jeep back there. Corvair. Metallic roof on that. 57 Chev, that looks like a real survivor. Really nice looking Ford Coupe 36, very nice. El Camino 68, RS Camaro, SS Camaro GMC truck, and a Corvette.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
S2000, couple of Skylines I think we have here. GTs, not GTRs I think. Corvette. Once again, if it's not correct, please put a comment below. Mustang TR6, I believe, and then a Nissan at the end. Cobra replica, very nice looking BMW 2000. Nissan, Lexus, Slam Beetle, and then another Beetle there, another one there. Love the Foxtail sitting there. A little Lotus. Mazda Speed 3, can tell by that hood scoop, more of a bulge in the hood too. Front wheel drive 2.3 litre turbocharged. Roush Mustang M3, another M2 there, M4, good mix of them. Woody, Honda Lexus, another M4, very nice looking Challenger convertible, one of our regulars, next to an equally nice Roadrunner, and that orange, really, really good. And then coming up to a C7 Corvette, next to a Charger, Subaru, got a few of these in a row, 1, 2, 3, next to a really nice looking new Supra there, look at that, you can see a few of these at the show. Mustang, Roush that is, a 427, a Supercharger, another Mustang there, a SVT Raptor, Cobra, GT350, and then a Chevelle C6 Corvette. Rolling through some classic, couple of Corvettes here. P1800 Volvo next to a Mustang, and another Corvette here. And that is a 63 split window as well. Really not good to see. Oh, look at all these just classic original cars. Isn't that great? And then finally on the end here, a Mustang as well. BMW, Lexus, some nice wheels on that. Mustang, another BMW, old F100 here. Another little BMW there. Nissan, nice wheels on that. A slammed Chrysler C300, I think that is. GT350, classic colours. Ford, another one there. And then BMW. Little Focus ST, love that orange. I'm a sucker for orange, as if you haven't already figured that out. Challenger, Charger, Jeep, a little Miata, great little car, a Mitsubishi, Subaru, and then a GTI Golf, another one. Classic little Volkswagen there. Grand Cherokee, notice the hood scoops, yep, not yet stock standard Grand Cherokee. M3. Another Audi there, Corvette, a Mach 1 Mustang. Don't see a lot of those around, it's good to see. And then another Cobra replica there, and a Porsche on a Porsche, look at that. And then a Porsche on that Porsche. And then a Volkswagen, and another one up here, look at that. The canopy on the back, interesting. Another one there, Mustang, Hyundai, Veloster, a compressor in that AMG. Is it an AMG? No, it might be a regular Mercedes. And then a Jeep up here, Grand Cherokee. Last row, really cool looking GMC truck. Look at these flared fenders they put on it. Look really good at the front and the back. A AMG G-Wagon. And then a Subaru Silica. Look at that. Don't see a lot of those around anymore. It's good to see. BRZ. Great looking Plymouth. That's so cool. Another BRZ there. Of course, same car as a Toyota 86 or a Scion FRS. A few differences. A couple of S2000s side by side. And Nissan Acura. WRX, bit of plumbing going on under there. Another one there. Chevy SS, aka Holden Commodore. BMW. Another BMW there, and a Mustang here. Row of Miatas through here. Really good to see. Really good to see. Of course, called an MX-5 in other countries. Honda, Mazda, and then a couple of Corvettes, 06 and then a C7. Focus ST Mustang. Another Focus ST and another one. Interesting carbon fibre wood on that. Looks quite good. Tacoma. There's that Sino Perez. I was just saying, same as the BRZ. A BMW. Cool looking Silverado. Slam there. Short cab, short tray, or single cab, short tray. Good to see. Hellcat Challenger. Porsche. Duke. Mustang. Somebody put their initials in there. Not nice to do. That will scratch people. Wrangler. And then that's it for this ride. So cool cars along the front here. Old Mustang Mach-1 convertible, really nice looking 442. Later generation Thunderbird, and then Corvette, really nice looking Cadillac. Gen 6 Camaro, love this green, really nice. This is the 6. It's saying LT1, so for me, look at the brakes. It's decent brakes on. I think that means it's the 6-cylinder, but it's a really nicely set up car, very nice. And a Corvette, Giulia, Alfa Romeo, Mercedes, have a good day. Classic Volvo, look at that.
There you go.
That is amazing, just so original. And then an Invicta at the end here. We love it when we get clubs to South OC Cars and Coffee. We've got 2 of them here this morning. One of them's the Pantera Club. Thanks to John for organising that. I'll just swing around too, got a lovely Lamborghini just leaving us there. But some really nice Panteras. This blue one is gorgeous, love the colour. And then another one here, and another one there. Very nice, and finally this white one at the end. Another club here, the Prowlers. Look at this. Co-designed with Chip Foose. Never became the collector's car that people thought it was going to be. I don't know whether that's because it didn't have a V8 in it, although now I say that. Look at this, somebody's modified this one. This is running that Hemi from a later model, so I'm guessing it's probably the 5.7 out of the Challenger or Charger of the later car, but good to see. And then this final one up here, Audi R8, 2 of them actually. Another one sitting here, this one a Spider, a Porsche Spider, R35 Porsche. The other Diablo, I was saying we had 2 of them there. Look at this, the purple one, another R8 sitting there, and then another R35, and then a Lambo, and then finally a 458 Italia. Let's check out some motorcycles. We have BMW, Harley Davidson, couple there, love that grey. A lot of them this morning, Harleys all the way through here. One of my favourites is beautiful Motor Guzzi there, very nicely done. I am not sure what that is, I should know, but I cannot tell, I'm sorry. Apologies to the owner. Chopper, there, oh there it is, Kawasaki, someone's taking the badge off the other side. Chopper there. Husqvarna, now part of the same group as KTM. Little moped there. Harley Davidson Chopper. Another Harley, another one, and then this cool little scooter down here, this Cushman 2 motor scooter, and then finally another Harley Davidson down here. That's it for another week at South OC Cars and Coffee. Big thanks to everyone who brought out their amazing cars, hot rods, everything that was here today. Motorcycles, great turnout as usual. A couple of people misbehaving as you leave. If we catch you, you will be named and shamed and you will be banned from this event. Occasionally we get people going, you can't ban us from the outlets. It's a public place. It's not a public place. It's a privately owned place. We have the permission of the management of the outlets to ban anybody who breaks our rules. We're only doing it to try and protect the event. But if we catch you and you're banned, if you come back, you will be prosecuted for trespassing if you don't leave. So please don't make us do that. We don't like having to do it. A big thank you, of course, to the outlets for allowing us to be here, to Ruby's for bringing out the coffee and the donuts, and of course Rockwell's for their food truck. Don't forget, first week of December, we have that Toys for Marines, so that's going to be a big weekend. Have a great Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.